But I'm only saying this because she's done a feature with Cole, and so it reminded me when I was thinking of his songs and albums. Rapsody. I don't know if you guys know her.
Oh yeah.
I don't, bro.
Yeah.
She is too cold for people not to know her like that. Like,
yeah, she's in the conversation.
I can start giving you like lists of songs that you people should listen to, but I don't want to be that guy who just spams everyone with like music. Like honestly, like, I'm trying to like.
I heard the new tune. Have you heard the new tune?
Yeah, of course. Like she did a freestyle recently on 107 radio. Crazy, like crazy. Like if you don't know who she is, I promise you, just listen to Rapsody. Rapsody is too good for people not to like. People always say like, oh, Nicki Minaj is the greatest. I'm not gonna argue with you because again, Nicki is older. Like she's established. She got
slapped by Meg Thee Stallion in the recent beef. So.
Like Nicki's got the hits and all of that. If you want to give her that as a legacy thing, but if we're talking pure rap, I'm sorry, I'm taking Rapsody. Rapsody is my number. She's my number 2 of all time, just in terms of bars. And again, that's a crazy take to some people, but to me, no. Okay. Like I have her.
Make the case, man.
Okay, exactly. Make the case.
Yeah, I can't make the case because
what's the album? What's her best album?
Well, her last album.
No, what's her best album?
Her best album, Laila's Wisdom.
Yes, okay.
Laila's Wisdom is on top. What, bro?
Okay, I'll give you that
Laila's Wisdom is a madness.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Laila's Wisdom is a madness. Again, I'm not too good with the album names, which is why Laila's Wisdom, like for me to spit that out like that, it tells you.
It's definitely a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, like Laila's Wisdom is crazy. Listen to Laila's Wisdom. Bro, there's so many songs. I can't even start. But there's this song she has, like The Man. That song hits hard every time. I don't care how many times I listen to it. That, like, and this is just a plug for Rapsody. Like, listen to Rapsody. Rapsody. She is cold.
I think there's a H in there somewhere.
No, there's not. So that's a mistake people make. Because Rapsody is a word in itself, but it's a play on. So that's the proper word you're spelling. But Rapsody she's cold.
So what would you say is Cole's best album?
I just said it's the Forest Hill.
Okay, what's
for me anyway?
What's Kendrick's best album?
I told you Kendrick's best one to me is Untitled.
Really?
For me,
Good Kid, Matty, I think.
For me, because again, like I told you, with Kendrick and me, it's like I like Kendrick, but it's like I like him at certain times. Like I have to be in a certain mood. So like even with a lot of his albums, it's like I can listen to and there's songs I like on Damn, like obviously All Right, bunch of songs, but it's like I just have to be in a certain space to listen to Kendrick.
No, I can,
which that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not, and again, I'm not like I'm not gonna give you like the full albums. I can probably tell if I listen to all the albums, I can point out specific songs that I like, but I couldn't tell you what their names were or whatever. So there's a song that he has with The Game that I think is crazy. I don't know if it's on Game's album or not. It's like it got it's like 2 earrings. One was blue. That's the artwork. One was blue. One was red.
It's on Game's album.
Yeah, something like that. There's a song that he's got with The Game, which I love that song. It's crazy. They both go crazy on it.
So you haven't got like a Kendrick somewhere.
So for us to have this conversation, properly, we'll have to like this is why I want us to have that music thing because we'll have to sit here and just play the music and not start to finish, but just so you know what I'm talking about because I'm not going to be able to give you like the names and whatnot. Okay. I love as much as I love Jay, I can't do the same with Jay, even though I know more Jay songs than I like can probably spit out. It's just
I could
one
do
of
it
those
with a
things.
few people. I could do it with a few people.
And the thing, so Kendrick, one of the weaknesses of Cole, I'll say a bad thing, not necessarily a bad thing, just a personal thing, is he's one of those rappers that like he's got his talking points, and I don't feel like he can switch talking points depending on the subject he's talking about. So I'll give you an example. So there's a song, I can't remember the name of the song. It kills me that I can't remember these names like that, but it's like it was a song just talking about like I don't know, like girls or whatever. Like it wasn't anything related, but his verse comes on and he's talking about Trump.
He's talking about who?
Trump. And like his woke shit. I'm just like crazy bars, good cadence, all of it. It's just the word, like the subject matter is just not. I'm just like, okay, like, why are we bringing that in here?
Copy and paste.
Like like why are we looking that in here? It's like, but the thing is like he will do things like that where he's got his points and like and he's got the super woke.
It's been a while since he's done.
Yeah,
that, he doesn't do that like recently. He hasn't done that recently.
Fair enough, that's good for him. But like for me, I just think. But the thing is like a lot of his topics are like usually same. Which sounds like a theme, right? Which is why Kendrick is crazy because he can go everywhere and up and down. His themes are kind of sameish.
What would you say? What would you say was the best Drake album? Do you listen to Drake that much?
Not that much. Certainly not albums.
Yeah, okay.
But
I think it was,
the album that's got the most songs that I like.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is the name of the album, but Pound Cake. That one.
Whatever.
Is that Take Care?
No.
Take Care, I think, is a song on that album, if I'm not mistaken.
nothing was
See,
the
I
same.
don't-
Yeah, that album.
Is that what he's
That album's got the most songs of Drake that I like.
His best album is If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Yeah, but my
And-
friends
That's
like
got
that
that's
one.
got a couple that's got a couple
Feature.
songs out of
And
it.
No One with Future. That's the best version of Drake.
I can't listen to anything that has Future.
That's
in it, I'm sorry.
That is the best version.
Oh yeah,
'Cause he could get away with
Diamonds
not,
one.
Yeah,
No,
he could
What a
get-
Time to Be Alive.
Yeah,
that's
he
it.
could get away with not being a rapper's rapper, but still making bangers.
Yeah,
Madonna is a
I can't listen to
that
anything
Drake
with Future on it. Like, I'm sorry.
I used to be like that, but
Yeah.
No.
Take Care is my favorite.
I can't
Well, I
like
think it's the
literally.
best
I
one.
see Future on
What I will
something.
say-
It's already
what I
finished.
will say is that I do like. You know, I'm gonna have to go and look at his albums quickly. I will say that the House album that he did recently, a couple of them were bangers.
That was alright. Yeah, there's
A
some
couple of
good
them
songs.
were
some.
bangers. I can't lie.
Speaking of House, the person's
A couple
album.
of- oh yeah, Pound Cake was Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah, the
That's
person's
I like that.
the person's album I'm anticipating is
Cole?
I don't know J Cole. Even though I am, the reason why I'm saying it in that tone is because of
watch
the
your
person
mouth.
I'm about to bring up. Beyonce's new album coming up, Country.